This is your sign that what you have been hearing in your heart, what is calling you, it is time to get started on that. Okay? It is time to get started on that. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Michael, and this is The Bold Way. Thank you so much for watching this video. Today, I want to talk about something that is very important, something that I need to discuss, and so do you. Obviously, you clicked on this video. 3 reasons why it is so important for us to get started on our dreams today. Keep watching. So, I want to point out that in my experience, I have dealt with a lot of fear and a lot of self-doubt, and a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety, and I know those things came about because I was pretty much just scratching the surface when it came to my dreams, when it came to the things that I wanted to do in life. And I still kind of deal with that a little bit now, but I've gotten a lot better. And that's why we're talking about it now. I was allowing fear and self-doubt to really get in my way of me really going after the things that I wanted to do. Like being a YouTuber, or being a designer, or using my voice for motivation for other people, just being afraid to do those things, comparing myself to other people, worrying about what people would think about me, was in my way. And it caused me more depression. It caused me more anxiety. And that's what we want to get away from. Now is the perfect time for us to pivot. Now is the perfect time for us to really say, you know what? Life is crazy. Life is crazy. Time is going faster, it seems. And nothing is guaranteed out here. I mean, the experience is the only thing that's guaranteed. It could be a positive or negative experience. But what we need to realize is that now is the time to really go full force on our dreams and our goals. No more playing small. No more putting ourselves on a back burner, playing on the sidelines. I mean, if that's what you want, by all means. But if you're watching this video, I pray that you want something better for your life. You know that your potential is great. You know that you were made for great things, and you actually want to achieve that. And so do I. I want to be able to share my wisdom. I want to share my creativity. I want to share my insights with you, with people in the world, with people that are near and far. And I have to have confidence in myself. We have to have confidence. We got to believe. I know it sounds cliche, but it's true. We have to believe in ourselves. You got to believe that something is possible. Now is the perfect time to pivot and change from our old ways, from fear, self-doubt, depression, and anxiety. Not to say that those things may not pop up again, but to just say that now, in this pursuit of our dreams and our goals, I'm going to think differently. I'm going to take a new perspective on life. Hopefully by the end of this video, you have heard something that really resonated with you and that will allow you to move forward in life, will allow you to just stop and think and connect with yourself at a deeper level. So let's just get started with this video. I'm gonna stop babbling on and on and on, but let's get started. Insight number 1. Okay, so my first insight is what you seek is also seeking you. And that can really be either positive or negative, because there are always 2 sides to everything. But we want to focus on the positives. In other words, following your intuition is going to bring you closer to your goals. Following your intuition is going to bring you closer to your purpose and your calling, if that's something that you believe in. I sure do. Following your intuition, I'm going to say it again, following your intuition, listening to your inner voice, following your joy, these things are going to bring you closer to what you truly want in life. I've had these big dreams, big goals, big ideas, and I was too afraid to approach them, too afraid to unravel them and get started on them. I feel like I'm just now getting started in life. What is going on here? What's going on? The problem is resistance. Resistance is a dream killer. The War of Art by Steven Pressfield, he talks about resistance and how as an amateur creative, as an amateur artist, an amateur professional, whatever it may be, resistance will kick in, and the goal is to not allow resistance to stop us. Resistance is inevitable. It happens to all of us. But the thing is, we need to allow ourselves to move past resistance. The more that we resist, the more the distance between where we are and where we want to be increases. And then building the confidence to get there is harder. Building the self-esteem to get there is harder. And I think we need to move away from the resistance. And it's so important to know yourself, get acquainted with who you are, like sit still, be quiet, meditate, do all those great, wonderful things to really listen to who you are on the inside. On a daily basis, take an inventory of the things that you gravitate towards, and that is going to help you understand who you are as a human being. That's what I had to do, is really take the time to really hear what's going on the inside of me. What do I want? What do I feel? What am I looking for? What am I gravitating towards? And that is going to help you seek what you want and realize what is also seeking you. Once we get acquainted with what is seeking us, taking that time, taking that putting that effort in to achieve those things is so necessary. Reverse engineer your goals. Reverse engineering is simply looking at the end result and then backtracking every single step to figure out, where do I need to get started? For instance, I want to be a motivational speaker. I want to use my voice to inspire people. I want to use my voice to uplift people's souls. Where do I need to get started? How am I going to reach that goal of being a well-known motivational speaker, one who writes books, one who does speaking engagements, one who is thriving on YouTube, one who is living the life of a motivational speaker and on my terms? How am I going to get there? Okay, I'm going to backtrack. Let's backtrack. And let's get to this point right here, right now, where I'm using my voice to inspire and uplift people. I'm using my voice to challenge myself, and I'm using my effort to put in to create what I want to create down the line. Insight number 2. Another reason for us to get started on our dreams is that deep down inside, we actually want to thrive. Deep down inside, we want to evolve. We want to feel alive. We want to do all of these things. I feel that we have been equipped, created with a blueprint. We naturally, to me, in my opinion, we naturally want to thrive and we naturally want to evolve. But somewhere along the line, we find ourselves in our own way. We find ourselves giving into the distractions and then eventually justifying our own procrastination. Why is that? Huh? Why are we doing that to ourselves? And then where does it lead to? Essentially, where does it lead? Depression, low self-esteem, comparison, anxiety, all of these negative things. That's not what we want. I hope that I am not ranting on and just talking a bunch of mess. I hope that you are actually resonating with what I'm saying. I just hope. I hope so. But anyway, I think at the core, we need to start seeing ourselves differently. If you're watching this video, you can agree with me that you need to start seeing yourself differently. And I agree too. I need to start seeing myself differently. I need to see the power within me. I need to know that, yeah, of course, life comes with difficulties. Yes, of course, life is a challenge. Life is hard as ever, okay? It's hard out here for a pimp. But what I want to realize is that I have the power within me. That's why I'm here. We're all here for a reason, to explore our potential, to discover who we are, and to create that in the world for someone else. Not only for ourselves, but it's to uplift other people. It's to inspire other people. Think about the people in your life or the people that inspire you. Imagine if they didn't exist. Imagine if they didn't do the things that they did to inspire you. Imagine that. So what I want to reiterate, what I want to put forth is, think about you in that way. Think about the possibility of you inspiring other people. Think about the possibility of you making your family proud by doing the things that you want to do, because deep down inside, you know you want to thrive and you know you want to feel alive. This is why we got to get started on our dreams, because doing the opposite of that, resisting our dreams, resisting our calling, resisting our purpose, what is that going to create? And I know I keep saying that, but essentially, what does that create for us? What does it create? We find ourselves feeling down, wasting time, wasting talent, wasting money, and it's so not worth it. That's why I'm making this video, because now is the time for us to really drive through, to really just go at it full force, really follow our calling and follow our dreams. Oh my God, it's really time for that, hunty. I just really feel passionate about this because I struggled for a really long time. struggled mentally, struggled just emotionally, just going back and forth. Like, do I have the power? Do I have the potential? Can I do this? How am I going to do this? What are people going to think about me? All of these different things getting in my way. And what I want right now is for all of those things to just go away. To just let them just go away. Just let them go away, because now I have to focus in. I have to zero in on what it is that I want. You have to zero in and focus in on what it is that you want in life. You want to thrive. You want to evolve. So own it. Own that. Own it. Okay? Own it. And you know good and well. You know good and well. It's in you. You know good and well that it's in you. That brings me to the next insight. Insight number 3. I think that you feel deep down within your heart that it's your calling, it's your purpose, it's your passion to do what's in your heart, to do what's in your mind. Like, let me just put this into perspective, okay? This right here, I have a camera sitting in front of me, okay? All right? There's a camera sitting in front of me, and I'm talking to the camera right now. And there's nobody else around me. It's just me. It's just me in here in this room. It's just me. But I'm talking to the camera because I want to put my energies. I want to transfer my energies. I want to transfer my wisdom. I want to transfer my knowledge, my understanding, and my perspective. And I want to be able to inspire somebody on the other side. Okay? I feel that it is part of my passion. It is part of my calling. It is part of my purpose to do this right here, right now. For a long time, I'm not playing, for a long time, have been resisting doing this right here. You know, I'll think of a topic that I may want to talk about. I'll visualize me actually doing it. But what happens? Nothing. Paralysis. And why is that? Why do I feel paralyzed when it comes to doing something that I want to do? It's the fear, it's the uncertainty, it's the judgment of yourself. Stop judging yourself. Don't be negative on yourself. Love yourself, be gentle with yourself, but raise yourself up. Rise up. It's time to rise up. You know it's your purpose. You know it's your calling. And I hope I'm not just talking a bunch of junk, just saying anything. Like, this is actually coming from my heart. Like, seriously, okay, Hunty? All right? This is coming from my heart. You know it's in your you know you have the power to achieve great things. And you feel it calling you. You feel that tug. You feel that pull. You know that it is time to get started. And what is one thing that we can do when we hear that call? Is answer it. If we're going to do this, all right, if we're going to follow our dreams and go full force and actually allow ourselves to live on purpose, if we're going to do that, we're going to have to take baby steps. We're going to have to make this big dream, this big idea, make it small. Like I already said, reverse engineer your ideas. Reverse engineer your dreams. Reverse engineer your goals. Because it's in our purpose. We have to achieve this. Because where does it lead to? Regret? Do we want to regret our lives? Is that what you truly want? No! Absolutely not. We don't want to regret. Looking back on our lives, wondering, like, why didn't I do it? Just why? Why did I spend all of that time not doing it? Wasting that time thinking about doing it, but not actually doing anything. No. Because it's in your purpose, because you're being called to it, I think it's so imperative to go after it. Go after it and believe it in your heart that it's possible for you. We have to switch our perspective, knowing that everything is possible. Anything is possible. And with that information, knowing that anything is possible, we need to allow that to be our fuel. Allow that to fuel us. All right, when fear starts to kick in, when self-doubt starts to kick in, let your dreams be your fuel. Let that thing that's far ahead of you, knowing that it's big and may be scary. It may be scary. It may feel like it's too big for you to achieve. But like I said already, we are here for a reason. We have been equipped with the blueprint to go to naturally want to evolve, want to thrive. It is in our birthright to go after these great things. We are small creators, okay? Small creators, created by the creator. Meant to create, meant to make things, meant to discover, meant to explore. We have to be invigorated and feel powerful to really go after what we want. To really go after what we want. This video is for any person who ever felt lost, any person who is struggling to really find their voice, any person that is struggling to find their calling, like trying to understand why you even exist. Seriously, this is for you. This is your sign that what you have been hearing in your heart, what is calling you, it is time to get started on that, okay? It is time to get started on that. We're not looking backwards, we're looking forward because we're walking in divine potential, we're walking in divine purpose, okay? And now is the perfect time, like I already said, it's perfect time to pivot, to change the perspective, to uplift yourself, to start thinking positive thoughts, to start praying, meditating, eating well, whatever we got to do to reach our true selves. It is the perfect time for that right now. Right now. Seriously, the perfect time. All right, so I hope that that I said something that resonated with you. I hope that you feel inspired, and I hope that you can actually start really working on your dreams, start reverse engineering your dreams and figuring out how to get started right now, because now is the time. It is the perfect time to get started. No more waiting on your goals. No more waiting on your dreams. We got to put action in. We have to put effort in to actually achieve great things. We are human beings. We are made for this. Okay? We have been made for this experience that we are experiencing currently. Okay? Wherever you are, you're made for this. You were born for this. Know in your heart that you can. Know in your heart that you have the power and the potential and the understanding. The capacity to go out and learn what you need to learn. Figure out what you need to figure out. Connect to people that are going to help you, that are going to help you rise. Okay? And you got to help yourself, because nobody else is going to change your life. No one can change your life except for you. But anyway, no one can change your life except for you. I want to be the beacon. I want to be an example of change and transformation. Seriously, because I've been through the fire. I felt low, felt like I couldn't achieve anything, felt like I remember, but slowly building myself up, picking myself back up off the ground, picking yourself up off the ground, even when you fall, because you can still get back up, or if you need to, you can crawl. But you got to go after what it is that you want in life, and that is on period. So, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. This is something that you needed to hear. This is something that we needed to discuss today at this time. This is something that we needed to discuss. So I just want to say thank you again for watching this video. I hope that something resonated with you, and excuse me, that you feel inspired, you feel empowered to really get serious. Not too serious, because life is fun. But really hone in and just really say to yourself, you know what? Now is the time. I don't have any more time to waste, because I don't know what's going to happen 5-10 years down the line. But I can put my effort in to create what I want to happen. Okay? All right. Seriously. So, again, my name is Michael, and I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. This is The Bold Way. Peace and blessings to you. Yes, darling. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to you, darling. Yes! Yes, darling, yes. All right. Until next time. Peace.